Yes, I do what I am told. Cannot we live in peace? This is hard work. I'm hungry. I will work. I will try to hurry. I will work. Yes, I will work. Our work is complete. I will do the best I can. What do you want with me? This hammer is heavy. Do not hurt me. If that is what you want. I'm hungry. I will work. This hammer is heavy. I will work. Do not hurt me. There's not enough room for that building. There's a lot of work. I will work. I will do a lot of work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
That was a lot of work. I'm just a peasant. Is complete.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves.
I will try to hurry. I'm hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing.
This hammer is heavy. I will obey. I will do what I must.
I'll puncture the next
I'm
thing
just a peasant.
This
is hard work. Oh, okay, I will work.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
I am finished with the building. All the work is complete.
I'll puncture the next thing. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing.
Building construction has been completed. I am finished. I'm just a peasant.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Do not hurt me.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Are there not better tools?
The next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Okay, I will work.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I will do what I must.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Do not hurt me. If that is what you want. Okay, I will work. I will do what I must. What do you want with me? There's not enough room for that building. I am finished with the work. I am finished with the building. That was a lot of work.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade
expanding
complete.
Service area. Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Be careful. We have spotted a nuclear missile silo.
What? Going.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. Be careful, the enemy has built a scud stone.
Cannot
We are
live in
upgrading
peace?
to armor-piercing bullets.
Oh, okay, I will work. I will do the best I can. Cannot we live in peace?
The junk repair upgrade has been installed.
I'm hungry.
Our building is being
New
captured.
shoes. If that is what you want.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I am finished with the building. Yes. You
I'll
change
puncture
your
the next
mind
thing that
often.
moves.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
This is hard work. I am finished with the building.
We can now use our Scudstone. Launching Scudstone. Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
I cannot see any more supplies. What do you want with me? Our work is complete. Oh, okay, I will work. I will do the best I can. Yes. Does it have to be so far?
We have AP rockets now.
Be careful. The enemy has built a Scudstone.
Do not hurt me. Building construction has been completed.
We
That
have
is
more
what
buggy
you
ammo
want.
now.
Cannot we live in peace?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen. Be careful. The enemy has built a Scudstone.
General! Our land is being attacked!
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
That was a lot of work.
General, our our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I am finished with the building.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Our base is under attack!
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Quad cannon. Begin stitching.
We can now use our scuds to
Next thing that moves.
Punch it.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Don't push me.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler, launching Scudstorm.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I do not have
General,
patience for this.
our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Puncture the next thing.
Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Quad cannon. Don't push me. Yes, yes.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll 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 puncture the next thing that moves.
General, a Scudstorm has been launched. General, our enemy is using their sneak
The
attack.
next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm hungry.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I will do what I must.
Be careful, the enemy has built a Scudstorm. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen.
Our work is complete.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. We can now use our Scudstorm. We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus, launching Scudstorm.
I'm just a peasant.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
This hammer
General,
is heavy.
our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Yes. I will do the best I can.
We can now use our Scudstorm. Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
No call!
cost is too great.
A warrior has fallen.
Coward!
Launching Scudstorm.
Finished with the business.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
If that is what you want, I will work.
A warrior has fallen.
I will work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
That was a lot of work.
Lucky I did not dispose of it.
A warrior is fallen. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
I'll puncture the next
General, a Scudstorm has been launched. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Disposal.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
That was a lot of work.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. Launching Scudstorm.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General! Our land is being
Next thing that
attacked!
moves.
Oh, okay, I will work. Do not hurt me.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. We can now use our Scudstorm. Launching Scudstorm. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Prepare
A
to fight!
warrior is falling. We can now use our Scudstorm.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll 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 puncture
General,
the next
our enemy is using their sneak attack. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll 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 puncture the next thing that moves.
Our building is being captured.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
enemy is using their GPS scrambler, launching Scudstorm.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. We can now use our Scudstorm. A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler, launching Scudstorm.
Our base is under attack!
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Our homes are in peril.
We can now use our Scudstorm.
Let's kick up some dirt.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's kick up some dirt. Let's kick up some dirt. The higher
A warrior has fallen.
Let's kick up some dirt.
Launching Scudstorm.
Let's kick up some dirt. 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 Our base is in peril. Let's kick up some dirt. 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 Rocket barrage, ready them in the dust. I will make my own path. Of course. Let's kick up some dirt. Let's kick up some dirt. Rocket barrage, ready. I am going. Kick up some dirt.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
I wait for you. Dive. Let's kick up some dirt.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Let's kick up some dirt.
We can now use our Scudstorm. Launching Scudstorm.
Let's kick up some dirt. I am going. Let's kick up some dirt.
A warrior has fallen.
It is my duty. Attacking. Get off my
A
trail.
warrior has fallen.
Leave them in the dust. Of course. Step on the gas. I wait for you.
We can now use our Scudstorm. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. A warrior has fallen. Launching Scudstorm. We can now use our Scudstorm. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen. Launching Scudstorm. We can now use our Scudstorm. A warrior has fallen. Launching Scudstorm. Warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. A warrior has fallen. We can now use our Scudstorm. Launching Scudstorm. A warrior has fallen. Our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
The next thing that moves.
Scorpion rocket installed, sir.
Ready to sting.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
We will not be afraid. Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to sting.
A warrior has fallen.
Ready, Scorpion. Ready to sting. Ready
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to sting.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
We can now use our Scudstorm.
Ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
General, our enemy is using their sneak
Puncture the
attack.
next thing that moves.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to
A
sting.
warrior has fallen.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Ready to sting.
We can now use our
Scorpion,
Scudstorm.
ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Going.
A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
We can now use our Scudstorm. A warrior has fallen.
The next thing that moves.
What?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
They are brittle. Begin stitching.
I ride alone.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
It is my duty.
I'll puncture the next thing that
Quad
moves.
cannon.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. We can now use our Scudstorm.
They will break and shatter.
A warrior has fallen.
Start the machinery.
A warrior has
Puncture the next
fallen.
thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
A
thing.
warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. They will break and shatter. Begin stitching. Stop them dead in
A
their tracks.
warrior has fallen.
I do not have patience for this. They are brittle. I'll get there.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Begin
A
stitching.
warrior has fallen.
Start the machinery. Stop them getting their guns. Start the machinery. They are prepared. Good.
A warrior has fallen.
Punch it.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
4 on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there.
The higher orders shall reign.
A warrior has fallen. Launching Scudstorm. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using that sneak attack. A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Upgrade complete.
I'll get there.
General,
Yes,
our
yes.
enemy is using their sneak attack.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I have something to give them.
A warrior has fallen.
By order.
I am waiting. Indeed.
We can now use our
Anything else?
Scudstorm.
New spotting position. Indeed. I will slip in.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. Launching Scudstorm.
No cost is too great.
General, our enemy is using
Our
that sneak
day has
attack.
come.
General, our enemy is
We will
using
claim
that
it for
GPS
ourselves.
scrambler.
Prepare to fight. Let's fight. Prepare to fight. Let's fight.
A warrior has fallen.
The higher order shall reign.
A warrior has fallen.
We must occupy that structure.
What? I'll get there. Begin stitching. They will break and shatter.
General, our enemy is using that sneak attack.
Begin stitching. Stop them dead in their tracks. They are brittle. Start them
A warrior has fallen.
Begin stitching.
General, our enemy is using that GPS
Stop
scrambler.
them dead in their tracks. Don't get on my bad side. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen. We can now use our Scudstone.
I do not
A
have
warrior
patience for
has
this.
fallen.
Begin stitching.
A warrior has
No
fallen.
cost is too great. Let's fight. Attacking.
General,
No
our
cost
enemy
is too
is
great.
using that sneak
We
attack.
must take what is ours.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's fight. The building belongs to us now. Attack.
I will work. Yes. I will work. I can't build. I will work. I will
General,
work.
our enemy is using their
I will
GPS
work.
scrambler.
I can't build there. I will obey. I am finished with the building. This is hard work. I'm just a peasant. I will do what I must. I'm hungry. A lot of work. Are there not better tools?
Our base is under attack.
A warrior has fallen.
Our work is complete.
Ready
Cannot
for
we
war.
live in
Our
peace?
Jarmen
It was a
Kell
lot
has
of
been
work.
seen
I
by the
can't
enemy.
build there.
Ready for war.
A warrior has fallen.
Preparing my tools. Who's the target?
Ready for war.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
Ready for war. Our way. Ready for war.
Oh, okay, I will work.
Ready for war.
I will try to hurry.
Ready for war.
The new camo netting has arrived.
Ready for war.
The new camo netting has arrived.
We will not be oppressed. Let us enter this building. Let's fight.
That was a lot of work.
We will claim it for ourselves.
General, our enemy
The tunnels
is
will
using their
protect us.
GPS
Let's get in
scrambler.
there. Quick, run for shelter.
Yes. It already needs repairs.
Be on watch for the enemy.
We will not be
Be on
oppressed.
watch for the enemy.
Our Jarmen
watch for
Kell
the
has
enemy.
been seen by
Who's
the
the
enemy.
target?
Be on watch for the
Pick him
enemy.
off.
on
Armed
watch for
with
the enemy.
demolitions.
General, our enemy is using their
Be on
sneak
watch for
attack.
the enemy.
New spotting position.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Guarding the GLA underground. We will be safe in there.
Our courage will be seen by all. Let us enter this building.
Let's blow something up. Anything else? A good vantage point.
Our land must be preserved. Let's get in there.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler.
Quad cannon. They will break and shatter.
General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
I'll make the sacrifice. 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 I am prepared. I know people there. They will fear us. I'll make the sacrifice. We must have justice.
Let's go,
I am
Karsha.
prepared. I'll make the sacrifice. They will fear us. I am prepared. I'll make the sacrifice. They will fear us. We have a network.
The warrior has fallen.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Let's go car shopping.
I'll make the sacrifice.
How about a test drive, huh? Need a new vehicle? Shh, I can't be seen.
I love a crowd.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's go,
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. Launching Scudstone.
Let's go, car shopping.
A warrior has fallen. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack. A warrior has fallen.
Let's go, car shopping.
Prepare to fight. The higher order shall reign. Our way
Let's go, car shopping.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's fight. We must take what is ours.
Let's go, car shopping.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's go, car shopping.
Launching Scudstone. General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. General, our enemy is using their sneak attack.
They will fear us. I must position myself well.
I can drive anything. I'll mix among them. They won't expect anything.
We can now use our
How about a test
Scudstone.
drive, huh? Need a new vehicle? Shh, I can't be seen. Well calculated move. Step by step.
General, our enemy is using their GPS scrambler. warrior has fallen. Launching Scudstorm. We can now use our Scudstorm. We are victorious.